You ever get that feeling like you're just caught in this current being pulled faster and faster by everything around you? Well, today we're going to look at an idea that kind of pushes back on all that. One that argues real wisdom isn't found in speed, but in stillness.
And it really starts with this question, doesn't it? It feels like something we all know. You've got the news, the opinions, the reactions to the reactions. It's just this constant, relentless flood. And there's this pressure, You got to keep up. You got to know more. You got to move faster.
All right, so let's dive into that. Let's really diagnose what's going on here. What is all this speed actually doing to us? And this right here is the central paradox of our time. We're all chasing after more and more information because we think that's going to lead to knowledge. But the sheer pace of it all means we end up with less real understanding. Think about it. You scroll through a dozen headlines in a minute. You've seen everything, sure, but do you really know anything? We're getting the summary, but we're totally missing the story.
And this is the cycle, isn't it? A constant, rapid-fire sequence where every single moment of silence has to be filled. A notification pops up, you click it, you reply, and boom, you're down a rabbit hole. There's just no room to breathe, no time to actually process any of it.
So here's the crucial point. We've become absolute experts at filling every single quiet second of our day. But in doing that, the space we actually need for deeper thought, for connecting ideas, for having a genuine insight, or even just for deciding how we truly feel about something, it just vanishes. It gets completely drowned out by all the noise.
But what if there's another way? Let's shift gears here for a minute. Let's look at a really powerful counter-narrative, one that draws its inspiration from something ancient, patient, and, deeply rooted.
Just picture that for a second. In our world of instant reactions and having to justify everything, the tree gives us a completely different model. It feels zero pressure to post a status update about the storm or to defend its position. It just is. And the source of its strength isn't about ignoring what's happening now. It's about holding the memory of every single storm that came before it. It has this deep, quiet archive of experience it can draw on. It has perspective. So on one side, you have our culture, the sprint. It's all about reacting, winning the argument right now, having the hottest take. And on the other side, you have the tree's approach, the stand. It's not about winning. It's about enduring. It's about remembering. It's about seeing the larger patterns that all of us sprinters are way too busy to even notice.
Okay, so how do we actually apply this wisdom? How do we take this metaphor and turn it into something we can use? I mean, it's not about actually moving to a forest. It's all about changing our mindset.
I absolutely love this definition. Stillness isn't just emptiness. It's about creating an opening. Maybe it's your commute home without a podcast on, or those 5 minutes in the morning before you grab your phone. It's that quiet space we need for the older, deeper truths to finally catch up with our frantic present. And that's the whole key, isn't it? The most profound insights, that solution to a problem you've been stuck on for weeks, the right thing to say to a friend, they almost never arrive with a bang. They're quiet. They need us to stop, to get calm, and to actually listen for them.
This is such a powerful way to reframe things. We are so afraid of falling behind. But what if falling behind wasn't a failure? What if it was a deliberate choice? It's deciding to read one whole article instead of just 10 headlines. It's a strategic retreat from all the noise to find some real clarity.
So, where does all this leave us? Well, this final section isn't another task to add to your to-do list. It's less of a command and much more of a gentle invitation.
There's a real sense of peace in that, isn't there? The wisdom of stillness isn't some hot new trend we have to chase. It's patient. It's always been there, just waiting for us to finally stop running and turn towards it.
And maybe that's the only call to action we really need. Not another thing you have to do, but maybe permission to not do. To fight that urge to immediately fill the silence and instead just be. To let the quiet do its work.
And so let's just end with this thought. In the constant rush of your day, with all the noise and all the demands, what quiet, essential truths might be waiting just out of earshot, ready for you to finally hear?